Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Oh, I've got the last bits of the sun, in the UK, and I'm just lapping it all up. Today I'm going to be talking about the narcissist doesn't believe in karma. And I've actually heard a narc actually say this as well. They don't believe in it. Okay, so I'm looking down because I've got my notes down here so I don't go off topic because I'm always going off topic, right? So they believe that the smear campaign, they do that and they feel like that avoids the karma that comes to them, right? They also believe that you're going to seek revenge, and if you seek revenge, then that actually stops the karma. Does that make sense? So if someone does something bad to you, right, I'm going to put my arm here. If somebody does something bad to you, then that's going to make you want to get revenge, right? And that actually does, and I believe this as well, it actually does stop the karma coming back to them because you've taken the karma into your own hands, and then that actually means that you actually receive your karma. Because you're actually taking karma into your own hands, now they don't receive their karma because the universe is looking at you now, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Eyelash is coming up. Oh no. Excuse my eyelash. Also, the knock actually believes that you've said something or you've done something to hurt them, and because of that, they believe that you deserve all the horrible things they do to you. They believe it's justified, and I think that's really sick because their mind is taken over by a demonic entity, by a demonic spirit. You could have said something that would help them, like, your work is not that amazing, or you need to lose some weight, you need to sleep, you need to you need to go to therapy, you need to do something. You've said something to them in because you love them, tough love, and you said that so they can grow and be a better person. They're seeing that as you're attacking their character. They see that as that you think you're better than them, and remember, they think they're better than you. So they take that to heart. So when they do stuff behind your back, behind closed doors, that is their that's how they justify what they do. Another thing as well, even if the narc is a religious narc, right? They honestly believe nothing is as powerful as them. And I really don't know where that thinking comes from. I really don't know where it comes from, but they actually believe that there's no higher power than them. Because remember, they don't see anything. You can't see God, if that makes sense. So because of the mind games that they are playing, the things that they are doing, they believe that they are bigger than that. Okay? They think they're smarter than anyone and everyone. And especially if there's something that, I think it was TD Jake said. He said, you could be intellectual and you can be a fool. So being intellectual doesn't actually mean that you have wisdom. You don't have to be intellectual, but you can be wise. You don't have to have degrees. You don't have to go to school on a higher, like, further education to have wisdom. You can go through things in life, experience things in life, and have wisdom. You can have older grandparents teaching you and telling you about things and giving you wisdom. You can just have a good network of people around you that actually encourage you to be wise and always give you knowledge. You don't have to go to school, because remember, we are taught to go to school to work for somebody else. So just because you have a million degrees doesn't mean that you're wise. You're just an intellectual fool. So they don't believe in karma. So, and I think I've even had, there's another video, I need to link it in this video, and a narcissist actually came in my comment section below, and he actually said, look, I'm a narcissist, and we don't really care about karma. We don't actually believe in it. So this video doesn't make sense. So I was like, you're not going to believe in it, because there's no way that you could go from person to person to person, family members, your kids. How can you abuse your kids? How can you abuse your spouse? How can you abuse your friends, your family? If you believed in karma, you wouldn't do that, because you wouldn't want to receive that back. And as you know, they don't like getting a taste of their own medicine. So if they said, you know, you're a fat cow, yeah, and you come to them and say, you put on weight, they're going to be like, oh, how dare you? And even that will be enough to give you the silent treatment, right? So they don't believe in it at all. They don't believe in karma. So that's why they do what they do. They're not going to stop doing what they do. You can start coming here saying you're going to get your karma. They'll look at you like, yeah, and what's your point? They don't believe it. Don't try to. The thing is, they don't actually understand that they actually are living in their karma daily. They don't actually understand that. And they probably think to themselves, why is my life like this? They sit on Instagram and sit on Facebook and look at other people's lives, and people are doing well and they're growing and upgrading, leveling up, and they start to hate on that. But they don't understand it's because what you reap is what you sow is what you reap. And you've just put a whole bunch of negative energy out here. Lies, rumours, you've abused, you've put hands on people, you've manipulated, gaslit, and you expect your life to go well? That's insanity, boo. That's insanity. Please believe me. So, they don't believe in karma. There's no point even talking about it. But they do receive their karma. They do receive their karma every day, and they're dealing with it every day. That's probably why you don't have the knock, bothering you every day, because they have own issues to deal with. Maybe one supply found about another supply. Maybe they got kicked out. Maybe the bills are racking up because, as you know, they are in debt. Doesn't matter how much money they make, they're in debt. They can't handle their money. Stuff's always going crazy, like all the time. Ooh. So, and also this is another thing, because it's the first thing I said in the start of the video. The smear campaign, they do it to avoid the karma, right? And because if in their head they think that you're the bad person, then it makes them feel better about their own life. They feel like you're the bad person. You're the one that deserved it. You. So by doing the smear campaign, you're going to try your best to either get revenge or defend yourself. So they know that what they've done to you is, but I can't really even explain it properly, but this is why when they do the smear campaign, they never say outright, I hate this woman. They say, I really love this woman. I really wish it could work, but she's crazy. Because they're talking about themselves really and truly. It's a level of projection, right? So that's literally what I've got to say about Nux not believing in karma. What else I was going to say again? Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to my subscribers from day one. I'm blessed, seriously. I'm more than blessed. And I love bringing these videos to you because it helps me get off my chest everything that I've been holding in. Coming out of the relationship with the knock, I didn't have a voice. I couldn't, every time I spoke, my voice was shaking, and I actually started a channel like this before, but I was stuck. I didn't even know where to start. I didn't even know, there was so much going on. My head was so clouded, and I just had to take some time out and focus on my life and build my life and my energy back. And I feel like I'm ready now. I'm ready to expose these creatures, these fools. I'm ready for it. I'm ready because you guys are beautiful empaths. You guys did not deserve this to happen to you. People say, oh, that's life. Life's a bitch, just whatever. Again, like what Nicki Minaj said, life is a beach house, but don't let the sand in. Life is a beach house, but don't let the knock in. Hey. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you for my next one.